This is Mommy Sexual reporting for duty.
This is Mommy Tomoye. Don't forget to subscribe if you love Madoka Magica theories and discussions. And please join me for some tea. It'll be wonderful. I've already invited Madoka and Homura over to come play. And I also invited Nagisa. It'll be wonderful. I can't wait to see you there. This is Mommy Tomoye.
Yo, what's up, home slice, whisker, skillet, biscuit the third? This is Mommy Sexual, and in this video, we're going to be reading off a post from Reddit. I was basically looking around the Madoka Reddit forum thingy, discussion, panel, page, whatever the heck you want to call it. I was basically looking around the site, and I found an interesting discussion that I am going to be reading, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it as I read through it. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it. We're going to have some fun having another Madoka discussion. So anyway, so the title of this post is Fried Eggs to Determine a Woman's Charm, Eating Symbolism in Madoka? Kazuko Sayatomi teacher keeps talking about fried eggs. According to TV tropes, there's some obvious meaning behind it. More broadly, eating in general is insinuated to have a larger meaning that's separate from Kyoko, or at least more to it. Would somebody care to explain? Okay, the teacher's rant about eggs are allegories and soul gems. The English dubs have sunny side up or down, hope or despair, while Japanese was fully cooked or part way done. Witch versus magical girl, and the point is that they're basically the same thing. The later speech on how women over 30 can totally marry for love is different. More about foreshadowing Sayaka's despair at being disconnected from her identity as a pubescent girl and therefore unworthy of affection and love, and her stuff on the imperative mood and must or have to underscore Madoka's feelings that she has to protect the city. Kyoko, I assume, is merely foreshadowing the fact that she nearly starved, and in episode 9, her hurriedly consuming all her spare food so as to avoid waste foreshadows her imminent death. The sequence when they walked up to Sayaka's labyrinth uses the rice balls on a stick as a visual countdown. Jesus, wow. Do you guys think that there was this much symbolism in relationship to the food? I mean, obviously Madoka has a lot of symbolism in it as a whole, but my goodness, it's kind of hard to believe with the food. I mean, what can you say? That's very interesting. Many thanks. The egg part was coherently explained. What I'm still wondering is why the TV trope page specifies all of the main characters having symbolism meaning behind their depiction of eating. Food does seem important in the series, though I haven't put much thought into it before. We open with Madoka's father harvesting tomatoes from their garden for breakfast, a metaphor for Kyubey harvesting ripe adolescent girls. Madoka performs the late-for-school run with toast trope soon after. At Mommy's house, they comment on the quality of her delicious cake. Charlotte's head looks like a candy, and her wish was cheesecake. I'm out of time on my lunch break, but definitely... Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know, like, it's hard to believe that there was that much symbolism in Madoka in relationship to food, but I suppose it's not impossible. If you guys have any, like, of your own interpretations of the foods that is in the Madoka series, be sure to write down or at least let me know what you think, because this is really interesting. I never really considered, like, the food having this much meaning to it, to be quite honest with you. I think there was another rant as well, something about whether the eggs were seasoned with salt or vinegar. Any idea on what that one meant? I've yet to figure it out myself, aside that maybe it has something to do with the Witch universe versus the Wraith universe. Yeah, the Wraith universe. Leave it to the fan base to turn random banter into complex math. This is funny. Leave it to the fan base to turn random banter into complex metaphors and allegory. Oh God. Princess Tutu is my spirit animal. I love that name. I love Princess Tutu. Okay, so last part here. Inyu was responsible for 90% of all the symbolism in Madoka, including the Faust references and the runic fonts. I doubt the fried eggs were their idea. Not every line in the series is supposed to be symbolism or foreshadowing. Most of them are there for other reasons. Kazuko is actually a relevant side character later on, so they would have to give her some lines earlier in the series to establish her personality beyond just being a generic teacher. That's the meaning behind the egg conversation, and that's it. There are many different variations of the scene throughout the different versions of the series that have been released, and most of them don't make any sense in the context of eggs equals soul gems. Isn't that most symbolism and whatnot? Everyone has a little English high school teacher in them. Okie dokie, so what did you guys think of the symbolism in Madoka in relationship to food? Do you guys feel like there's any merit to what was discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. This is Mommy Sexual. Peace.